What is going on, guys? Tex-Mex Ferguson back here again with another video. Today we are doing a rather unusual one for me. Instead of doing a gameplay, we're just doing a would you rather test, I guess. I see a lot of other YouTubers have done this already, so I figured I would throw my hat into the proverbial ring, if you say so. So what we'll do is we're going to go through here and answer some exciting questions so you guys can figure out how stupid or how uninteresting I am opposed to a bunch of other people. So let's go ahead. And the first question is eat the same meals every day or only drink water, but eat whatever. Okay, so only drink water, but eat whatever and eat the same meals every day. I pretty much eat the same meal every day anyway. So like it's either pizza or chicken nuggets or like chicken alfredo or something. But I think that one would probably be a little bit easier for me because that way I don't have to worry about changing everything up, and I can just drink whatever I want. Oh, I only drink water, but be able to eat whatever. All right, fair enough, I guess. Let's see here. Always have a pebble in your shoe. Always have wet socks. As somebody that used to always have wet socks when he was going to work, I can say the wet socks are a pain in the ass. So I would go with always have a pebble in my shoe, even though I spend most of my time at work like on my feet. um, let's see. Have one pet, have one child. I'd rather have only one child because I like my multiple pets that I have. Like currently, we got 2 cats, we got a hedgehog, and we got a guinea pig. So yeah, it's a little bit more interesting. Let's see. Say thank you every time someone insults you. Say screw you anytime someone compliments you. I think of myself as like a smartass. So I think saying thank you every time somebody tells me like something weird, like insults me, like, oh, you got a fat nose, and like, oh, you're ugly. Like, oh, thank you. Like, it just really makes it a little bit more fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and thank everybody who insults me. Like, oh, you look really nice today. Ah, go fuck yourself. Like, what the? That guy's an asshole. All right, so the next one is the ability to breathe underwater or the ability to fall from any height without injury. Um, as someone that really loves to swim, I would say breathe underwater. I think that seems a little bit more interesting than being able to fall from any height. Plus, I'm afraid of heights, so it's not really that far fetched to say that I would not be up anywhere high. So falling from that height would actually hurt me. So we're gonna go with breathe underwater. 56 people want to fall from any height. Really? You don't want to breathe underwater? I can go hang out with fish. Let's see. Have no electricity. Have no indoor plumbing. The electricity or plumbing. I like my electricity. I like to be able to play my games. I like my internet. I like my food to be able to be cooked. Like that. So I would rather have no indoor plumbing because I don't mind going outside and chitting in the woods if I had to. So we'll go with no plumbing on this one. Be a famous social media influencer. Be a famous Hollywood movie actor. Nobody wants to see my face in a movie. Like even if I'm a famous, like you could be a famous actor all you want, but like it doesn't really matter as much. Like depending on, like yeah, you can be famous, but you can be famous for like stupid shit like all the time. Like there's so many for both. There's so many people. Oh, I'm famous because I post pictures on Instagram when I'm half naked. Like okay, cool. That don't really matter. Or like I'm famous on social media because I try to talk to kids. Like no, like it doesn't really matter. Um, be a influencer is not really that big of a deal. Like you could say, "Oh, I have 20,000 people. I'm a social media influencer." Like, okay, whatever. Um, but on the other hand, I think being famous Hollywood movie actor, like even if it's not like major bits, I can still just be famous. Like, what's his name? Clint Howard. Clint Howard's a famous, like, I guess you would qualify him as a famous movie actor, so to speak. But he's not really known for like that many things. Like, yeah, you see him in like bit parts in movies, but he's not like super well known. I think I'll go ahead and I'll throw up a picture of Clint Howard up in here just so you can understand who he is. Like, oh yeah, I know him. So, but anyway, rambling on for no reason about Ron Howard's brother. But all right. So would I rather have hands for feet Or would I rather have feet for hands? According to evolution, we already evolved from like monkey form people, and the ape family already has like handish feet. So I think I could also play 2-player games. I could play 2-player games or 2-player games if I had hands for feet, because I could do both. I think that'd be pretty cool. Hands for feet? Absolutely not. I mean, they need to be a cat or a dog, but and that doesn't really make any difference. But we're gonna go with hands for feet on this one. I could get so much work done. Have 10 extra toes, have 10 extra fingers. Wait, would that go with the last question? Because if I have a second set of hands for feet, that would also mean that I'd have 10 extra fingers, right? I'm going with 10 extra fingers. Because that means I have the hands, feet, and I have the regular amount of fingers. So that's pretty cool. Lie for a friend cheating on their boyfriend, girlfriend, or girlfriend, boyfriend. Snitch on a friend cheating. Snitches get stitches. That's all I'm going to say. Snitches get stitches. Unless it's like super important. Like cheating's bad, obviously. But if it's like, because then you're just ruining 2 people's lives instead of just ruining 1 person. But then, you also give your friend the option to be like, hey, I had him lie for me, and, I'm sorry, but whatever. Let's see, lose your eyebrows, lose all the hair on your head. Well, considering I already shaved my head already, because I'm starting to go bald at 31, unfortunately. I'm already losing all the hair on my head, except for my beard. So I'm going to go with lose all the hair on my head, because I don't care. I wear a beanie. I wear a beanie all day anyway. So if I'm going out into town, if I'm going out to, dinner, movies, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm still wearing a beanie. It could be 90 degrees outside. It could be 20 degrees outside. It's like always beanie, 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 beanie. Unless I'm going outside mowing the yard, then it's bandana. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get to the next one, shall we? Always have your fingers caught in the door. Always receive a splinter when touching a door. How poorly crafted is that door when I'm getting a splinter from it every single time I touch it? That seems kind of inopportune. But I also touch like metal doors at work. So how would I get a splinter? I guess I can get a metal slivers or metal splinters are probably worse than getting a wood splinter. Wouldn't that be? I don't think so. I might have had a metal splinter before. So I'm gonna go with get my finger caught on the door, because I am not getting splinters every single time I touch doors. I can always just like have somebody hold a door for me, if that's the case. Be the first to arrive at parties, be the last to arrive at parties. I'd rather be the first one. If you're not first, you're worst. So plus I try to be early for like everything. Like we have tattoo appointments. I always like to try to be there like 10, 15 minutes early, just so I can make sure that, the artist and they all know that I'm there, as well as like if I'm going to my friend's house or like my friend's having a party, I'm like, hey, we need to leave and go, this and that. Like I always try to be early rather than late, so people don't look at me weird. Have a large family, have a large friend group. I'd rather have a large friend group. Like my family is decently sized already. It's not like my immediate family isn't like super, super big, but it is what it is. I guess I have enough people in my family anyway, so I could always use more friends. Lose your hearing, lose your eyesight. Ugh. See, I like listening to music like way too much. Like music is like one of the main things I always like to do if I'm at work or if I'm like in here editing videos or creating my thumbnails. I'm always listening to something. But my eyesight, I wouldn't be able to watch TV. I wouldn't be able to watch anime. Like I can read. I could read the subtitles and like anime and movies and stuff, but I can't do music. And music is like one of my main favorite things. So I will not take away my hearing. Always be the center of attention. Always be an observer. I like to observe. Like, why would I want to be the center of attention? It just seems way too complicated. So have a partner that doesn't like you. Never have a partner. Okay, so Have a partner that doesn't like you. Never have a partner. Um, it doesn't say the partner doesn't love you. It just says the partner doesn't like you. So like, is that like saying that your partner doesn't like you, but they love you, sort of deal? Or is it just like they don't care about you at all? Then if that's the case, why are you in that relationship anyway? But then never have a partner, you don't have to worry about that. And well, I guess I could just never have a partner at that point, because then I can always just do whatever. I don't need to put a label on it. I can have somebody like live in my house, like, oh, you're not really, partners. And like, all right, yeah, cool, but we're sleeping together, so it doesn't really matter. Be able to control the weather, but only within a 5-mile radius. Be able to control the global weather, but for 10 minutes at a time. All right, I wanna control weather. I'm controlling weather 5 miles in radius. Now I can just mess with people. Like they come outside in the middle of summertime and it's snowing. Like, what the fuck is this? I think that'd be hilarious. I also figured I would like to control the weather anyway, so seems a little bit more fun. Never experience happiness. Never experience sadness. Neutral emotion. All right, so I'd have a neutral emotion or something. I guess never experience sadness with a neutral emotion because I like being happy sometimes. Says the normal human that is currently talking to you, not this computer. Only be able to dance, only be able to sing. I would love to have the only ability to sing. No, my voice sucks. Honestly, I'm sorry for you having to listen to this anyway, but yeah, my singing voice sucks. So we're gonna go ahead and only be able to sing. I think seems a whole lot more fun than being able to dance. Have your entire life made into a movie. Have your whole entire life written in a book. If it's a movie, more people would probably see it, but it wouldn't be as fun. It's just like Tex-Mex Ferguson woke up at noon and he played on his phone for half an hour every day, and then he ate a snack, smoked a cigarette, and watched TV. Like that's pretty much my life if I'm not at work. But if I in a book, I can probably make it a little more interesting. Add some details that you can't add like into a movie. But I think my life would probably be better. Like an autobiography. Like my autobiography as a movie would suck. I guess that's not autobiography. That's was it like was it like a biopic or a documentary? I guess. Yeah, a documentary about my life you would not want to watch. Absolutely forever. Free food for life, free gas, free food. No question, no question, free food. 100% free food. Live in all right, yeah, so if I could talk, that'd be fantastic. Live in the Sahara Desert or live in Antarctica. If I live in Antarctica, I get to hang out with like polar bears and maybe seals. I don't think penguins, no, because penguins live on the South Pole. They don't live in the North Pole, and Antarctica is on the north, I believe. So, um, Antarctica is actually probably more livable than the Sahara Desert because there's already people that live in Antarctica. Like there's like research stations and stuff like that. So they have stuff set up. So it's a little bit easier to live up there. Have nothing to drink, have nothing to eat. Ooh. I'd rather have nothing to eat or nothing to drink. Sorry. I am not going without food. same as the other question. Would you rather have free food or gas? Like, yeah, because I'm stupid. I'm stupid and I'll pick the free gas, right? Especially with the rising cost of food right now. Yeah, definitely. Definitely I'm going with gas, right? I don't mind paying for gas. I don't give a shit. But lose 20% of your IQ, lose 20% of your wealth. Lose 20% of my IQ. I'm already not smart as it is. Might as well just keep on going, right? Yeah, because I need my money for my expensive stuff. Be able to fly planes, be able to sail boats. Sailing boats isn't really that hard, I believe, depending on like the boat. Like if it's just like a simple sailboat, or even like the simple like motorboats, I think that'd be a little bit easier. So flying a plane, but Huh? Maybe I should fly a plane. I think flying a plane would probably be a little bit easier, and it seems a little bit more fun. Have 2 arms but 1 leg. Have 2 legs, 1 arm. 2 arms, 1 leg, please. I need my arms. I need my arms for food. I need my arms for video games. I don't care. I can get a second. I can get like a second fake leg. I can get a peg leg. Call myself a pirate. Just gouge out one of my eyes. This seems a little bit more fun for that one. But all right. Get a brain freeze every time you drink anything. Get a toothache every time you eat anything. Ooh. I don't really experience brain freezes that often. I think I'd be okay getting a brain freeze. I don't really have much in there anyway. See, ability to fly, ability to become invisible at will. If I already have my flying license, like I can fly a plane. I'm assuming these are all like together. So the ability to fly a plane or the ability to become invisible. I'd like to become invisible. I think that seems pretty interesting, honestly, because I could just do like so many things. Not necessarily like illegal things, but I could like just bother my girlfriend anytime I want. Like she's in the shower, I'll just sneak in there and turn the lights off and stand there when she gets out to go turn them back on, just like and then turn the light and then turn the water off on her. I think that'd be funny. Always be right. Always get what you want. I'm not really a pompous ass like that. Like I don't feel like I should always be right. Because trust me, I'm stupid. So there's things that I should never ever be right about. I should always get what I want. I feel as though that's a little bit easier. But then again, if I want to be right, I always got to be right. So I feel as though that would, work out a little bit. Be granted 1 wish per year without changing the past. Be able to go back in time and fix 1 mistake per year. Is it my mistake? Or is it like a random just mistake? Like somebody forgot to pay their electric bill. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'll go back in time and here you go. Now you can pay that. Or is it like mine? Like, oh, you shouldn't have, eaten that sandwich that gave you diarrhea 2 weeks ago. I think that would probably be like a little bit more interesting, maybe. But like, be granted 1 wish per year without changing the past. Yeah, I'll take a wish. I don't mind taking a wish. That sounds fun. Like unlimited cheesecake. Have no internet. Have no personal vehicle. No personal vehicle. Absolutely not. I'd rather have no personal vehicle. Because I walk to work, so it doesn't really matter to me. Go permanently bald or have uncontrollable hair growth. It doesn't say just on your head. It just says uncontrollable hair growth. So I would assume that would mean like all over your body. But permanently bald, usually if you're bald, that means just on your head. So I'm just going to go with that anyway. Plus, since I already shaved my head, it doesn't matter. All right, be reincarnated with your past memories, but no skill. Be reincarnated with your past skills, but no memory. I already don't really have any skills to speak of. So it's not like it's that big of a deal if I get reincarnated with no skills. Plus, I have my memory. I can remember how to do those skills, opposed to if I'm born with skills and no memory, I just don't know how to use them. It's like having all right, so say it's like having a robot, right? You program a robot that has the skills of the best fighter in the world, right? But if there's no programming on how to use said fighting skills, you just got a standing robot that does nothing. Opposed to if you have a robot that can, that knows what they need to do, but they have no skills. If they're able to learn that skill, they can do it with their past memories. So I'm just going to go with that. Reincarnated with past memories, but no skill. 50-50. Wow. Fancy. All right. So this one's going to be the last one for this video. Let's go ahead. Never get sick or never had to sleep. I'd rather never get sick. Seems way easier. I love sleeping. Like if I could sleep all day long, I definitely would. But all right, there we go. And then we got 63% of that one. All right, sweet. Only eat candy, only eat cake. All right, anyway. I might answer that one in the next video, maybe not, depending on if you guys want to see more of this. But I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and like the video. and then comment and let me know if you want to see more of this or if you want to see me do something else. I was thinking of doing a couple other different videos as well based on this like type of thing where I just record it from my desktop and play. But and then go ahead and share or go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you can see a little bit more of these videos. Like I said, I'm planning on doing like other videos kind of like this. So if you'd like to see more of those, if you subscribe, you'd be able to get notifications for that as well. But I do appreciate you guys watching the video, and I will catch all you lads and ladies in the next one. Bye.